All right, guys, today we're going to be doing a regular maintenance item. We're going to be changing the cabin air filter in this Chevrolet Cruze. This is a 2012 ECO, but it's the same procedure for any of these Cruzes that are listed in the video description year range. To get at the filter, we got to come in through the glove box, and we're going to have to get the glove box out, and the filter is going to be located behind it. So to get the glove box out, there's three things. There's two little rubber stoppers. You can see one right back there. Hopefully, right, that guy that I just pushed out. We got to release that on both sides, and then we've got this retaining little elastic wire here, and there's a little kind of bar that it holds on. We've got to flip that guy around and bring him through by closing the box part way. So let me see if I can find a spot to get our light where you guys can see that. I'm going to close the box part way, and then I'm just going to take some slack on this line, right? And then I'm going to bend it sideways and push it through the hole, right? Sorry about the light, guys. It got really overcast here when we started this, right? So you come straight through like that. Then we move that little rubber thing out on both this side and that side. And that lets our glove box slide down. If you got any things in there, kind of bring it down like that. All right, guys, once we get the glove box off, we can see where the cabin air filter is located. It's right behind this cover here with this little white GM label. To get it off, there's a latch here and there's a latch on top. Take a small screwdriver or something like that. Get that one off, take your finger, get this one off, and it opens this little door. And there's our filter. Now we can already see there's a lot of dirt in here. So you probably want to take a vacuum when you're done, which is what we're going to do, and vacuum all this out. But to get the filter out, you can kind of get your fingernail. If you can't grab your fingernail on it, you can, use a small tool and you can pull this guy out. So you're going to notice there's going to be an airflow indicator that should be pointing in the down position. Sometimes shops put these in upside down. Just take note of that it's supposed to be down like this one when you put the new one in. So we're going to take this out. So we just got a few leaves. I was trying to make sure none of these fell down inside. You can see this guy's pretty dirty, pretty dirty. So we're going to be replacing this guy with a new AC Delco replacement, which is going to be this CF181 here. 132-71190 is the GM number, and CF181 is the AC Delco number. Original equipment, we're going to go OG. Like always on this channel. Pop this guy out. You see there's our directional arrow for how this should be installed. And we're going to slide this straight in. But like I said, before we do, we're going to vacuum it out. We'll do that. We'll come back. We'll pop it in and button it up. All right, guys, just taking a closer look at that old filter. You can see this one definitely needed to be changed out. There's still a couple of leaves in here, but we won't have any rather in there when we vacuum it out. You can see there's debris that's caught between the pleats. And again, this is just after 45,000 miles. Every 45,000 is when this is supposed to be pulled out. We can see this one was previously a GM, and we're going to replace it with another GM. So let's keep going. All right, guys, so you can see in here, we vacuumed this out. We made sure there's no debris inside. We took a peek past this where the air goes into this hole down here to make sure there weren't any leaves that fell down there. I'm just going to pop our new filter in. Same way we took it out, make sure it's seated. Again, always make sure you note the directional arrow. And we're just going to make sure that it clicks on top and it clicks on the side. At this point, we're done. We just need to put our glove box back on. Now, that's going to hinge onto these two pieces here, here, and here. We're going to have these hinges that you see right down here on the bottom. We're just going to get those lined up with those marks. Once you got those in, you can give it a press on both sides to get those rubber stoppers back where they go. And then what you got to go hunt down is, sometimes the little rubber stoppers, they're actually a separate part. They can kind of pop out like that one just did. Didn't intend for it to, but I guess that gives you guys a free lesson on what happens if that occurs. And we're just going to slip this guy back in. They come in from this side, the outside, in. Ah. Just bear with me, guys. Didn't expect this guy to let go like that. All right, so if you look on this side, right, it kind of just grips on there and snaps in. So if that happens to you, that's all you have to do. All right, let's try this again. Take 2, reinstalling the glove box door. Snap it on the hinges, push it back so that we get these guys in. And then we have to go fish out with the light our little elastic cable. There he is. All right, and bring him down once you can get him in through here. I'm sorry about the light, guys. It got dark on us really fast here. Try to let this be sitting right here. We just want to fish this guy through like you see here and get him re-teed. And then now this is working the way you expect. So that's all there is to it. I hope this helped you out. Simple maintenance. Keeps those odors out. In fact, there's 2 of these filters. I think there's even 3 of them. I'll put them down in the description, the different part numbers. But you can get these filters from GM with activated carbon if you've got a odor problem. This is just the basic particulate filter like it comes from the factory. But parts links in the description. Leave your questions below if you got questions about how this was done or different things you can do. And if you found this video useful, hit that like button. Thanks for watching.